And hello once again, the internet.
Hello everybody.
You join us with the Storm Dynamics completely biodegradable green screen that we've lovingly put together here. Yes, the weather is holding and we have escaped Studio 2. So first off, following the Summer Narrowcast last weekend, there are a list of thank yous that we must quickly do. First off, once again, thank you to everybody who took part and took time and effort into producing the videos. Thank you also to the people who watched it.
Yeah, it was quite amazing actually. Most students were able to watch along live on either Facebook or YouTube, which was great because everybody could talk to each other. And those who didn't, of course, were able to catch up later, which is a first for one of our concerts. It meant that the concert could be sent out to grandparents and to aunts and uncles, and we got viewed on 4 continents in the end, over 250 views across both platforms, which is astounding, quite frankly, so thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you indeed. And yes, who knew that your piece of music, your piece of video would be watched so far and wide? So once again, thank you to everybody. That you're now all YouTube legends. We could stand here and bask in the glory, but
it's not why people are watching, is
it? No. There's only one reason you're watching this, and that's to find out the result of the competitions. Now, there were 3 competition categories this year. The first of which was for
the most creative video. So we were looking for the student who put the most creative flair into the video that they filmed.
Indeed, and rather pleasingly, every video that was put up, at least one person voted for in both categories. So it was really good to see that our videos were really popular right across the board. Although even with not being allowed to vote for yourself. So, you know, there is somebody out there, there is at least one person out there for every video who found your video awesome. In the most creative category, we have to give a big shout out to Olivia and Miranda, who polled lots of votes, but in the end there was one video that was so far out in front of everybody else, and the winner is
Annabelle Gray with her lightly wrote Scarborough Fair. I think everybody just fell in love with the little bunny.
They did indeed, and as this is the internet, through the wonderful powers of video, would now like to present to you that winning video one final time. So please give it up for Annabelle. And so that was Annabelle there, with the most creative video this year. Really well done, Annabelle, and massive congratulations. A prize, a luxury star prize, will be winging its way to you very shortly. So that was our first competition. Competition number 2.
Competition number 2 was the Spot Raccoony prize.
So for this one, we are going to need the special guest, and I believe he's around here somewhere.
There he is.
There
again.
he is. So, the winning time when Raccoony made his appearance in the Summer Narrowcast was
20 minutes and 25 seconds.
And we had a number of winning entries, but the first one that was received was from
Sophia Wood. She was very excited about seeing our raccoon popping up and strutting his stuff. Now, for those of you who've got used to him popping up in lessons, I can't stop him. He'll be popping up in his lessons again.
So you may see him again very shortly, but congratulations to Sophia, and again, a luxury prize will be winging its way to you again very shortly. Laters, Raccoony. And well done, Sophia, there. And you didn't believe me when I said it was a green screen, but look what it's turned into now, you see? We can have red wall, we can have hedge, we can have whatever we like. So, following those two competitions now, it's time for the big one. The pièce de résistance, the musical performance of the Summer Narrowcast 2020.
So this has been a really good one this week. For best performance, I have had emails and texts coming in all week. Everybody has had a couple of votes from at least one person, probably 2 people, 3 people. It's been really good to see. So I know you want to know exactly who it is that's won.
But before we get to that, we must have a couple of honourable mentions. My favourite, my personal favourite, who I'm not allowed to divulge, was shamelessly robbed. But I want you to know you were fantastic. But the 2 honourable mentions are...
The 2 honourable mentions go to Bill and to Amy for their performances of Solitude and the Vion Rose respectively. They were both wonderful performances. Well done. You should both be really proud of what you managed to put together there.
Yes, so that only remains for us to be played out with our winning video from this year. But there's just time, just for one last quick thank you. Massive thank you must go to the lady stood by my side here, who has put hours and hours of work into editing these videos and actually making it look half decent. Although I have to say, I was grossly offended by the fact that all of my muck-ups made it into the outtakes, whereas all of hers ended up on the cutting room floor. She did make some, not that you would know. And I have put my foot down this time, and I've said no outtakes on the end of this video. We'll see how that works out. But anyway, finally, for best musical performance, and to play us out with their video is...
Our best musical performance for the Summer Narrowcast was given by Max Jones, as voted by you, and his version of Fur Relief. So please, take it away, Max.